Jason Kander, our former Secretary of State, was chosen by the Student Government Association for the Excellence in Governance Award. Kander came to UCM April 20th to accept the award and spoke to students while answering their questions.
So I was Secretary of State of Missouri for 4 years. It was a great job. To be chief election official, to have all the different duties that the Secretary of State has, to be able to serve the state in that way, I enjoyed it a lot. And today to be able to receive an award named after Jimmy Kirkpatrick, who literally the Secretary of State's building is named after, was pretty cool, and I'm a fan of his.
The Excellence in Governance Award is given to someone every year who SGA believes practices good governmental procedures, promotes the public interest, and has shown loyalty to the university. The award was created in 1985 to honor James C. Kirkpatrick, who served as Missouri Secretary of State for 20 years.
To figure out what you really care about most, because there's so much.
One of the big programs Kander has implemented is called Let America Vote, which fought back against proposals across America that made it harder for people to vote.
I really enjoy what I'm doing right now. I started Let America Vote because I just like for the same reason I ran for Secretary of State, I wanted to fight for voting rights. And I see a lot of people out there right now, politicians, who want to make it harder to vote for folks who they think are not going to vote for them. And I think that's un-American. I don't think that's how democracy is supposed to work. In fact, I know it's not how it's supposed to work. And so I really appreciate having the opportunity to fight for the right to vote for everybody, no matter who they're going to vote for. When you're getting ready to graduate, or even no matter where you are, like when you're on your way to that next step and you're thinking about public service, you sort of come to a cross in the road, and I think of it as the do something or be something sort of fork in the road. And there's no shortage of folks out there who are thinking just about being something, having a title, realizing some career accomplishment that's very personal in nature, and that's fine. Like, it's okay that there's an element of that. But I've just always found that I've gotten the most satisfaction out of doing something, right? Out of not focusing on a title or anything like that, but focusing on what change you can accomplish in the world. So for me, each time that I've run for office, it's been because there was a change in the world I wanted to see. There was something I wanted to get done, and there just happened to be an office between me and that change. And so I just always remind people, don't just think of it as, I want to run for office. Like, maybe you want to run for office, but first think, what is it about the world that I think needs to change? How can I be a part of changing that? And if the answer to that is, you need to run for office, well, then you have your answer. But if not, it may be get involved with a nonprofit. It may be join the Peace Corps. It may be, there are a million things. It may be, for me, in 2001, it was join the military, right? So there may be a lot of paths that take, but that leads you to. But I always tell people, start with what it is you want to do in the world, not what you want to be.